Welcome to our first ever transition video for new parents. This replaces what would traditionally be a meeting at the school in June. Firstly, I'd like to introduce myself, Mr. Taylor, head teacher of the school. I'd also like to introduce you to another key person, Mrs. Francis, who is director of the lower school, years 7 and 8. In the strange times of COVID-19, I felt that this was the best way of safely beginning to get to know you and you us. We have always valued the three-way partnership between parents and carers, children and the school. In this current context, this will be all the more important as we move towards the new future, whatever that might be. As a school, we have been historically proud of what our students have achieved, with academic achievements well above national for a number of years. In recent Waveney Valley Academy's Trust reviews, we have consistently confirmed this across a number of key areas: behaviour, welfare, learning and leadership. We are not perfect, but we are on a clear and positive journey. We will work hard in the new norm to maintain and build on what has been proven to be successful in the past and hope that this will be the case in the future. Before I hand over to Mrs. Francis, I thought I would just give you one or two key facts which I felt might be of interest to you at this time. So I can confirm that we are fully staffed with a strong set of teachers for September. We also have a very strong and effective business support team. We are running a balanced budget. We have a very flexible and broad curriculum. Our numbers for admission into the school are very strong in year 7 and also into our 6th form. I'm now going to hand over to Mrs. Francis, who will give you one or two key bits of information which will help as we move towards the start of term.
Hello and welcome. As Ms. Taylor has already said, my name is Mrs. Francis and my role is to oversee both the pastoral and the academic support for Year 7 and Year 8 students at Sir John Leman High School. I want to reassure you that even though this year has been disrupted, not as you expected the Year 6 year to end for your son or daughter, that we are still working hard here at Sir John Leman to make sure that transition goes as smoothly as possible. We've already been in touch with all the primary schools which have children that are coming to us to gather as much detailed information as we can to make sure that we can support the move to secondary school as best that we can. We've also been working hard in the school this week putting together a Sir John Leman starter pack which is full of transition activities including maths, English, science and a creative activity and a letter from our Here to Help students which the Year 6 students will be able to do at home with their families or in at school if that's where they will be. I'd like to say thank you to all those families that have returned forms from the last mail shot that we sent out. It was particularly useful having the booklet about the information regarding who your son or daughter would like to be in a tutor group with, and we are now working on that information and getting together tutor groups which we will let you know about in due course. As we go forward, there'll be lots of useful information on our school website. Under the Parents tab, it says Year 6 Transition, and also on our Facebook page if you would like to follow that. You also would have seen from the last mail shot there was a specific email address for transition, so if you do have any queries then please email that address and then the most appropriate person will respond to your query. I would now like to introduce you to some of the key staff who will be working with your children next year.
Hello, I'm Mrs. Guttridge. I'm the Year 7 and 8 academic mentor. So my job is to support you with your work in school, with your classwork and with any homework that you get on Go for Schools. I have an office next door to J2 where you can find me, or I'm here in the eating zone at break and lunchtime.
Good afternoon, Year 6. I just want to take a quick second to introduce myself to you all. So my name is Mr. Cable. I am the Year 7 manager here at Sir John Leman High School. So that basically means that it's my job to look after you all pastorally. So I monitor behaviour, attendance, safeguarding, online safety, all of those things. You will see plenty of me around next year and I'll have plenty of conversations with all of you, but I won't actually teach you any lessons, but I'll be one of those main people you would come to if you're not sure or not happy about anything in school, and you can find me in the room behind me in J2.
Hello, I'm Mrs. Hawkins. I'm Deputy Senko and I look after pupils in Year 7 and 8 who need a bit of extra support with their learning. And I work with Mr. Cable and Mrs. Guttridge.
In bringing our short presentation to its conclusion, I would like to thank you for putting your trust in us to educate your child for the next 5 to 7 years. I sincerely hope that you will encourage them to work with us, supporting the ethos and values that underpin our success. Furthermore, to encourage them to take up the opportunities that are offered to them above and beyond the curriculum. Perhaps more importantly than ever, in the next period of time, the fact that Sir John Leman High School is about supporting children holistically will serve us well, as we enable the children in our care to succeed and fulfil their potential. Communication will be key in this as we move into the 2020-21 academic year. So please do not hesitate to contact us with queries and concerns which you might have as they arrive. We look forward with hope to seeing you all in person in the future. Stay safe and thank you for watching this video.